very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One game, he's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
MP, a screen on McDaniels. And here's MP from outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Randle outside. To the middle. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Edwards. And it's rejected. They retain possession. 5 on the clock. And it's
Defense has to tighten up.
they've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Shoots from 12. Cooper's shot is off.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3.
Back to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Lakers trail by 18. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves trading up to acquire Rob Dillingham with the number 8 pick. Dillingham is known as the top shot creator in this rookie class, but defense has been something to keep an eye on. So where better to go than an elite defensive team that needed just another player to take them over the top offensively. The Wolves look at Rob Dillingham as a potential point guard of the future to replace Mike Conley Jr., guys.
A big test. Shams, thank you. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to MP. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Cooper's got 6 assists here tonight. Minnesota leading by 18. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Dillingham's got 11.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
MP finds Hachimura. MP, a screen on McDaniels. Here's James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Daniels. Puts up a 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Lakers trail by 21. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shot is up. And MP with a basket on the assist from Doncic. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. for Minnesota. They've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Edwards outside. They grab their own miss. Gobert, no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Doncic on the wing. He's got 10. Again, the Lakers score.
Yeah, the defense always has their hands full with Luka. This guy can score from absolutely anywhere.
Here's Dillingham. 11 points in the game. Randall outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall against Hachimura. Edwards for 3. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Down low. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 14.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Minnesota leading by 18. Here's Randall. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Doncic. Over Dillingham. Luka Doncic again. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Doncic. Here's Edwards. Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2. Edwards got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
MP no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to Randall. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
MP, the pass to Hachimura. Now here's MP. He's got 31. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Minnesota leading by 20. It's Edwards on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 39.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Doncic. And that time also a missed shot. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Stolen by MP. Vanderbilt, the pass to Cooper. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. Inside. Here's Gobert. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Minnesota leading by 22. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Pass to Vanderbilt. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. Now Randall. Fires for 3. The kick out to Edwards. The three. Kept alive. Randall outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Doncic. And here's MP from outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Tries to break his ice. Outside, Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 6th assist of the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Hachimura with a screen on Clark. A nice shot by Cooper.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Timberwolves lead by 22. Clark with a screen on Doncic. Alexander Walker, the pass to Clark. Randall against Hachimura. Kicks it out to Clark. 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Reeves finds MP. And here's Hayes. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From the arc. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. For 3, he drops it from range. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Screen by MP. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 19 points.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
For 3, Randall. No good that time. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. As we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Minnesota leading by 22. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th.
Oh, that's a big man right there.
Wow!
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's Edwards. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Edwards got 43 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Cooper's shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. MP outside. Pass to Reeves. Screen by MP. And there's Reeves. That was good on the assist by Hayes. Reeves has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Minnesota leading by 21. Edwards, a pass to Alexander Walker. Lets a floater go. Edwards can't hit. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. MP outside. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Here's Shannon. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Beyond the arc. Clark grabs the board. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And Shannon gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Reeves. Again, the Lakers score. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The Timberwolves lead by 20. Now Edwards takes the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Cooper on the take. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Clark. The 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Lakers trail by 20. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's James. Pass to Reeves. MP looking around. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. The rebound by Shannon. The Timberwolves lead by 20. Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he makes the first. And Minnesota with possession here. Edwards can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
MP, that one's good. MP's got 46.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And here's Dillingham from the arc, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Cooper passes to Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Minnesota leading by 21. And here's Alexander Walker. And there's the screen. Here's Clark. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. Clark's gotten 4 this quarter. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. MP finds James. Back to MP. 4-3. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Here's Cooper. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
1:03 left to play in the fourth. Vanderbilt to pass to Vincent. MP right side. Lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by MP. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Going inside, and the basket is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Throws it up high. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Alexander Walker with it. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.